Good morning. My name is Laura, and I am the voice of the 10-Minute Yogi. Here at the 10-Minute Yogi, we focus on short 10-minute practices to really improve the lives of anyone living with chronic fatigue, chronic illness, menopause, or maybe just you are super busy and can only fit 10 minutes of anything into your life at any one time. This morning, we're going to be doing a morning stretch, something to help get the prana moving through our bodies, to help loosen everything up. There is no props needed. You can do this in your pajamas. You can do this with a furry friend if they come around. You'll see mine are gonna come and want to be on camera as well. So no pressure, 10 minutes. Get ready to join us now. I'm gonna invite you to come to a seated position, and we're gonna start with some simple neck stretches. Taking the left ear and just bringing it down to the left shoulder and holding here. And remembering to breathe. On your next breath in, bringing the head up and dropping the right ear to the right shoulder. And reversing back to the other side. And up again. Bringing the head back up, we're going to look over our right shoulder. And now over the left shoulder. And back to front. Take a breath in, bring both arms up. Bring the left hand down to the mat. Right hand is going to come over, lean and stretch the side. So I really don't know how many people are going to see these videos. This is the first video I've recorded for YouTube in the 10-Minute Yogi series. So I hope that these videos help someone. If not, it'll probably be me, come on up on the other side, watching them on my own low energy days. In any case, I encourage you to leave some comments. Tell me your story. Let me know if there's anything you would like to see. Let me know if there's any tips or tricks that work for you. And back up, bringing the right hand to the left knee. We're going to take the left hand behind us. Breathe in, grow tall, and twist to look over the left shoulder. Through this series, we're going to try to do some different stretches. I'm going to try to do a few arms up. Bring the right hand down behind, left hand to the right knee, and looking over the right shoulder. I'm going to try to put a few strength training exercises, maybe a little bit of Qigong and Tai Chi, a little bit of variety here. Come back up to center, hands down to the knees. This here is Oscar, and he is a special three-legged cat, so you'll find that he loves yoga. And here we have Charlie joining us. If you've got a pet, put their comment in the bottom and let me know, do they like to do yoga with you? Because these guys do. All right, arms up, breathe in. And as you breathe out, exhale and just lean forward. Try to keep both glutes here on the floor. Don't worry about how far forward you can come. If you're up here, that's fine. You might feel this stretch in the glutes. You might not. But just take a few minutes here. Forward folds are very comforting for the body. They're very soothing. And come on back up. And take whatever you have crossed for legs and just flip them. So if your left leg was in the inside, bring it to the outside. Breathe in, and as you exhale, come forward again. One thing I do ask is that everybody be patient with me if anybody does happen to see these videos. I definitely have no expertise in technology when it comes to recording videos. I am brand new to YouTube, so this is all new to me. So please have patience. But if you've got any tips or tricks, feel free to share them. I am also working on doing some guided meditations on Insight Timer. You can find me there at the 10-Minute Yogi, and that is free guided meditations. And I'm hoping to maybe get a little bit of stuff going on TikTok. I've got my blog. It's a WordPress blog. Again, I'm learning all of this. It's brand new. So I really appreciate any patience. And I appreciate all of the positivity that is hopefully going to come my way. Hello, baby. All right, breathe in, come up. And as you exhale, arms come down. All right, we're going to take both legs, move them over to the right side. And as you bring the hips up, bring the right and left hand down to the mat, directly under the shoulders. Toes can be laid out or they can be tucked. This is tabletop position. From here, we're going to move into a few cat-cow stretches. The idea here is to get a little bit of movement into the spine, keep our flexibility in the spine, and get that prana or chi flowing from our head down to our tailbone. So we're going to take a breath in and draw the heart forward, head comes up, not pushing, just creating some opening in the chest. And as you exhale, pushing the back up toward the ceiling, the head is going to come down, curving the spine. On your inhale, reverse that. Exhale, reverse back. Inhale, breathe in. This is our cow pose. Exhale, breathe out, cat pose. And come back to neutral. All right. We're going to come on to our glutes here in sitting. I'm going to try to work with sweet Oscar here in our way. We're going to get some stretching into the legs. Bringing your legs straight out in front of you, toes up. If you need to, keep a soft bend in the knees or place a blanket under them. Take a breath, bring your arms up. And as you exhale, fold from the hips forward and bring your hands to your thighs, your shins, your toes, wherever is comfortable. Don't forget to breathe. And just hold this for a moment. The fascia along our backside starts at our toes, goes up the bottoms of our feet, up the backs of our legs, behind our glutes, up our back, up the neck, and around to the forehead. It's actually one long strand. It's super interesting. And when we stretch that fascia, it can release a lot of tension. When it's tight, people might find that they have more headaches or backaches. So one of the stretches I love to do in the morning is a simple forward fold. If I've got a headache, I love to get a forward fold in. You can also do this standing, but if you've got any dizziness or weakness, the floor is probably the easier option. All right, inhale, come up, bringing the bottoms of the feet together. We're going to do another forward fold. This is going to feel a little different. Breathe in and come down. Now hands can come out in front. I like to just hold my feet. I feel like I've got a bit more stability. I like to push my elbows into my thighs. But again, whatever's comfortable. I feel this in the groin. You may feel it somewhere different. But the goal here is to get a gentle stretch, head to toe, just to get a little bit of prana moving. Breathing in, and now feet come forward. We're going to shake it out. We're going to do one more stretch today. So bringing our legs wide, hands come up. We are going to bring ourselves over to the right, arm over our head. This arm can come to the floor. You can look forward, look up at the ceiling. You're going to feel a different sensation depending on how you do this. Try not to lock out the knees. If you've got a bit of hypermobility, which I know a lot of us do, it's really important we don't lock that out. So try to keep a bit of flexibility there. And just try to allow this stretch to go in to the side body, into the leg. You may feel it somewhere different. Inhale, come up. Exhale, over to the left. Another thing I would like to learn to do is to add some music to my yoga classes and meditation. So hopefully that's something I can learn to do. I would have to figure out the licensing and where to purchase it. But if anyone has tips on that, please share. Excellent. Inhale, come back up. Crossed, hands on knees. Thank you for joining me in my very first video here. I promise you I'm going to get better, but I thank you for joining me. If anybody has even seen this, maybe no one has, maybe I'll be the only one watching. But in any case, thank you. I am really honored that you chose to share your time with me today. I didn't think to set a timer, so I actually don't know how close we are to 10 minutes with this. And if I went over, I do apologize. I will try to keep this tighter in the long run. If you're feeling high energy after this, I will have more practices and you will be able to add practices to make a longer practice on days where you have more energy. I also invite you to go check out my recordings on Insight Timer under the 10-minute yogi. If you would like to continue with some meditations, some positive mindset, guided meditations and stuff like that. And you can also check out my TikTok channel. Like I said, I'm learning this, so please be kind. Thank you again, and I look forward to getting to know you more and sharing more of myself and my journey with you.